The session is now available in YouTube Live as well. So if the WebEx link is not active, you can always check back on the YouTube Live for the details. Now, Manoj Kumar, do you want to volunteer for showing students on how you can? But then Manoj Kumar, I think you're on a mobile, so you won't be able to showcase your laptop, your screen if you're on a mobile. So is there someone who has a laptop with them? Harshavardhan. Harshavardhan, I'm giving you the access as a presenter. So you should now be able to share your screen, Harshavardhan. Na video ఎందుకో రావట్లేదు కెమెరా ఏంటో ఆన్ అవ్వలేదు. All right. Harshavardhan, you can, sorry for the crosstalk. Harshavardhan, you can now start sharing your screen. Are you ready to share? Your mic is also enabled. You can speak out.
Yes, sir. Few minutes, sir. I will share the screen.
Sure, sure. Right. So I want you all to parallelly do along with Harshavardhan. I want you to start opening the AICTE internship portal.
Yes, sir.
I want everyone to open the AICTE internship portal. Internship.aict-india.org. Log in into that portal. You might have used your Gmail IDs to log in into this portal. So make sure you're logging in again with the same Gmail ID. Do not use multiple Gmail IDs. One way to check whether it is the same email ID or not is you will have your internships that you applied earlier available here. And also, we need you to have the same Gmail ID because we already have given an AICTE ID for every student. We already have those IDs and we'll be working only on those IDs. So if you change the email address, then those IDs will also be changed. So make sure you're using exactly the same Gmail address that you used earlier to log in into this portal. Right? So I want students to do this along with Harshavardhan. Harshavardhan, you can now go into the selection process. Now, how do you select? How do you select which internship you want to do? Let me be very clear. I want you all to choose only one single internship, not more than that. If you choose more than one single internship, then you won't get a chance later. So I want you all to choose only one single internship. But which internship would you choose? I am posting a message in your group. Right? In the Y21 group, I'm posting a message. Can you all see this message? Harshavardhan, you want to show your Telegram, the message that I have posted? I'm also sharing one more link in your group using which you can verify your status of what you have completed as part of the cohort 4. Right, Harshavardhan, you want to open both these messages? Right. I want all students to check this message from me. If you are a student who belongs to AI and IPA specialization, if you have completed, last time we have asked you to register into AWS AI ML internship. If you have completed that, then you can now go ahead and apply for either Alteryx or Celonis or Blue Prism or UiPath. Similarly for data science and big data analytics, similarly for cybersecurity, similarly for cloud, I've given you the details. So you first have to verify whether you completed your previous allocated internship or not. In order to verify that, go into the link that I have already shared in your group. So Harshvardhan is trying to open that link, eduskillsfoundation.org, AICT-cohort 5. This is the 5th time AICTE along with EduSkills is offering internships. And in the last 3 times, the first time, second time, and third time, we stood in All India. We stood ranked number 2 in our first time, All India ranked number 1 in our second time, All India ranked number 3 in our third time. The reason why we went to 3 in our third time is because all our students were having exams. So there is no problem with that. But we always stand among the top students in these internships, and we want you to take it very seriously. So you can now enter your email ID. Email ID that you have provided, the Gmail ID, right? Submit it. Maybe too many students are accessing it now. So that's the reason why it is taking a while. So if you give your, is it now visible, Harshvardhan? Yes, perfect. So you could see that this is the kind of screen you will get when you open this portal. It will clearly say what is your name, email ID, contact number. They don't reveal the entire contact number. AICT ID, that is very important. AICT ID is very crucial. College name is already there. And look at the internship that he has already started and he completed that. So AIML virtual internship is what he enrolled and he completed that. So that is his current status. Now, so students who did not register in the very first time, see, Harshvardhan has already registered, he has completed. If there are students who did not register even once, they should actually register in the main website, which is internships, the very first website that Harshvardhan has shown. Harshvardhan, you want to open that website also? internships.aict-india.org. Are you there? Is something wrong?
Nothing, sir. Network issue is very slow.
Do one thing. Come to my office. I'm in C101. Which floor are you in?
I am in 210.
So come down to the first floor, C101, and work from here.
Okay, sir. Coming within 2 minutes. I will come.
So all the students, when you log into this portal, this is how it looks like. Your email ID, your details are all given. Internship details are also mentioned, whether you've completed or not. Then you can click on apply new internship. You can click on that link, apply new internship. Meanwhile, let me share my screen because Harsha is coming down. Let me share my screen. So this is how Harshavardhan's login would look like, right? When I log, it is his login. So this is how the details would look like when you click on apply new internship, right? It gives you these details. Make sure you're only applying for one and you cannot apply for more than one. It is anyway saying that select anyone. And which one do you select? Make sure you select based on the recommendations I have given you. What are the recommendations I gave you? If you're a student who belongs to AI specialization, then we recommend you to have either process mining virtual internship or there is UiPath robotic process automation internship, right? Only these two are there from what I have listed. So make sure you're taking these two, one of these two. There is also RPA, robotic process virtual internship. So there is UiPath, there is robotic process automation, and there is process mining. So these are the various internships available for you. So you can choose one of those. And then fill the details. Branch, make sure you type in the entire branch, computer science and engineering. Right? Year of pass out. So when do you graduate? 2025. Your Y21 students. So 2025. And what is your institute registration number? What is your student ID? For Harshavardhan, it is 21000 31790. Right? And then submit. So make sure you're all taking up these internships as specified here in my message in Telegram. In Telegram, I have given you my recommendations. I clearly specified if you are an AI IPA student, you have to take one of these, either Alteryx or Celonis or Blue Prism or UiPath. I'll also share a message to you all in terms of what are the names for each of these internships. Like the names are given here. So if you don't understand the names, look at the names here. When they say robotic process automation internship, it is by Blue Prism. When they say data analytics process automation, it is Alteryx, right? So you should be very careful when you select the names. See, you could see a slight difference here. There is one data analytics virtual internship. There is one data analytics process automation virtual internship, right? So check the names very properly. Do not rush. Check the names very properly. Otherwise, you'll get into a wrong internship and you won't be able to complete it. So we don't want you to get into those details, right? So I have given company names here. Check what are the internship names against them and click them appropriately in this screen. Can you all do that? Complete it now itself. Someone wants to do a data science BDA, make sure you're completing your very first internship one, which is the data analytics. See, AI specialization students, your first priority is to complete AI/ML virtual internship. If you've completed AI/ML virtual internship, you can then move on and take up either Blue Prism for RPA or Alteryx data analytics process automation or Celonis, which is process mining, or UiPath RPA developer virtual internship. If you're interested in AWS further, AI/ML students can take up AWS data analytics virtual internship also. Okay. So listen to me and only then you select the internship. Don't rush. This is for AI/ML, AI students. Data science students, your first priority is to complete AWS data analytics virtual internship. If you completed this, you can then take up either AI/ML virtual internship, or you can take up Celonis, which is process mining, or you can take up Alteryx, which is data analytics. So I will type in here for you once again. I will give you preferences. So AI students, if you have already completed, so that means your priority one, highest priority is this AWS AI/ML. If this is completed, then take priority two. Then you have a choice, right? I would also say AWS data analytics internship. Priority three is Alteryx. What is Alteryx? Alteryx is data analytics process automation. Or you can go as a priority four, Celonis. What is Celonis? Celonis is process mining virtual internship. Or as priority five, go for Blue Prism. What is Blue Prism internship called? It is called robotic process virtual internship. This one. Otherwise, priority six, go for UiPath. And what is this internship called? UiPath robotic process automation. In fact, both of these are robotic process automation only. The only difference is the company is different. First one is Blue Prism, second one is UiPath. So this is the order in which I want you to take the certifications. So AI IPA students, highest priority is AI/ML. If you have already completed this, then go for AWS data analytics. Otherwise, go for priority 3, 4, 5, 6. right? This is for AIIP. Let's now look at data science. Priority 1, highest priority, is check whether you have completed data analytics, AWS data analytics virtual internship is completed or not. If it is completed, then take the following. So priority 2 is AWS AI ML virtual internship. Priority 3 is Alteryx data analytics process automation. Priority 4 is Celonis. Priority 5 is Blue Prism. I hope everyone is able to see my screen. Priority 6 is UiPath. So let me right. So that is for data science and big data analytics specialization. Cybersecurity and blockchain. Cybersecurity and blockchain. If you have completed Juniper Networking Cloud, which one is Networking Cloud? Where is Networking Cloud Virtual Internship by Juniper? This one. If you have already completed Networking Cloud, right? So this is your priority 1. Priority 1. Juniper Networking Cloud, if this is completed, then take priority 2. There is Juniper Networks. What is that one? Networking virtual internship. This one. See, there is only a very minute difference in nomenclature. The upper one is networking cloud. The next one is networking virtual internship. Right? That is priority 2. Priority 3. I want you to go for network security professional virtual internship. Give me a moment. Network security professional virtual internship. This is what we want you to take up as priority 3. Priority 4 is cybersecurity virtual internship. Right? So this one, priority 3 is by Fortinet. And the last one is by Palo Alto. All right. So this is the sequence for your cybersecurity domain. For students who are into software modeling and DevOps, your priority 1 has to be AWS Cloud Internship. If this is completed, then What you can do is you can go for Blue Prism and UiPath as priority 2 and 3. So your priority 2 would be Blue Prism. Your priority 3 would be UiPath. And then priority 4, you can take any of them. What I recommend is, I recommend you to go ahead and take AWS Data Analytics Internship. That is your priority 4. And students who are into GUX specialization. Right? So your priority 1 again is AWS Cloud Internship. So complete that and then go for again the same sequence as software modeling students. For CPS and IoT specialization, priority 1, we said AWS Cloud Virtual Internship. Is it completed? If it is completed, then priority 2, I want you to go for Alteryx and follow it by Celonis. These are important for IoT specialization. So go for these two, priority 2 and 3. And priority 4, go for AWS Data Analytics. Also, students who are into IoT, they can also choose to start doing, actually their priority 2 is recommended to be your Juniper networks. Juniper networking cloud is your first priority. It's your second priority. Go cross. Mandeep, can you not keep your microphone muted? So Juniper Networking Cloud is actually priority 2 for IoT specialization. Only finish that and then move on to the other ones, right? All right. So I have listed the priorities for every specialization. Make sure you're going through all of these very clearly. It is all there in the Telegram group. So based on that, make sure you take your certifications, take your virtual internship. All right. Now see, priority 6 doesn't mean least priority. What you can do is use this particular roadmap for all next virtual internships. AICTE will conduct virtual internships almost once in every 3-4 months. So I want you to take up many such virtual internships. After cohort 5, they'll give cohort 6 and then cohort 7. So we want you to get into this whole sequence by end of your 3 years. By end of your 3rd year, we want you to actually complete all of these. Didn't I write anything about cloud specialization? Oh, give me one moment. Let me write it down. I didn't write about the cloud specialization, so let me mention it here. Cloud and edge computing specialization. First priority obviously is AWS Cloud Virtual Internship. Did you complete that or not? Priority 2 again is Juniper Networking Cloud. So go for Juniper Networking Cloud, right? Then go for Juniper networking. For priority 3. And then you can go for Alteryx, Celonis, and data analytics. Okay. Now, one more important point for IoT specialization students. After Juniper Networking Cloud, I want all of you to actually prefer this specialization, which is Embedded System Developer Virtual Internship. This is a very wonderful specialization, wonderful certification. I want you all to look into it without fail. Microchip Embedded System Developer Virtual Internship. So for IoT specialization students, this would be a wonderful opportunity. All right, go through all this in detail. Make sure you complete your application process now itself without any further delays. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till your final date, because we want everyone to clear off their as many virtual internships as possible. When you take up virtual internships, advantage is you get enrolled into those academies and you will be able to get vouchers for your certifications also. All right. So make sure you're all working on this. Make sure you complete this task. And one more word of caution. Last time, some of the students, when they registered into certain internships, they did not do the internships honestly. They simply dragged the videos, completed the course in one day. See, there is no reason why you have to do all that. These internships are for you to learn. If you do not learn, there is no point in registering in the first place. Don't register for someone's sake. Don't register for my sake. Don't register for your HOD's sake, or don't register for your year professor in charge's sake, or don't register for your friend's sake or your parents' sake. Register for yourself. And when you register, do it very honestly. Study this, because these are all opportunities which a lot of universities do not have. A lot of local colleges do not have. If you're having this opportunity, you should treat yourself lucky, and you should ensure you're utilizing it. Because opportunities, if you throw them away, if you misuse them, you won't get those opportunities again and again. Right? So I want everyone to take this as a word of caution. Be very honest in your learning. Be very honest in your upskilling. Otherwise, you will not cheat anyone. You will be cheating yourself. Right? So make sure you're working very hard. You're actually working, learning through these internships. And once you learn in the internship, you can actually get the voucher and take the certification exam. Certification exam is just a matter of 3 hours of exam. If you learn properly, you should be able to give it and complete that. Right? So this is the roadmap for all the specialization. So let me start taking questions. Some students have asked me. Yes, Abhiram, you can apply for a process mining internship. You can also apply for data science based internships also, because AI specialization students, if you take data science, it will help you. Similarly, data science students, if you take AI internships, it will help you. Right? So don't think that AI internship or data science internship, they're not two different fields. They're actually together. You all have learned that in your AI and data science course, right? They go hand in hand. All right. Any other questions that are there? If you have questions, send me a message on Telegram directly or put it in the chat. Blue Prism or AI Path for DevOps students, which one is better? Both of them are actually RPA software only, right? So I recommend you to take up any of them. I don't have a particular preference. Um I mean, both of them industry-wise, placements-wise, both of them are at equal level. I mean, none of them have given any big opportunity till date. In fact, Automation Anywhere, we had some good opportunities. So for Blue Prism and UiPath, either of them is absolutely okay for me. You can pick any of them. Rahul, we will clarify your doubt later because seems like you're not able to select the internship. So don't worry about, don't ping me now. Get in touch with me later. Get in touch with Naresh sir, V Naresh sir, right? Ping him on Telegram. I will share his contact with you all. Only send him a Telegram message. Don't send him, don't call him, send him Telegram messages. So I've shared Dr. V Naresh's Telegram thing for you. So send him a message. For all queries related to cohort 5 internships, right? SMDPS students, UiPath or Blue Prism, either of them is absolutely all right. If you want me to put them in a sequence, I would say go for UiPath first and then Blue Prism. Juniper, some students, Rachna is asking me, there are two internships from Juniper. Which one should I select? The sequence in which you need to select Juniper is, if you're all looking at the image, the first one you should complete is networking cloud, and then you should complete networking. Okay, so let me share the screen again with you all. So if you see the screen here, you must first complete networking cloud virtual internship and then follow it up with networking virtual internship, right? That's the sequence. So depending on whether you have completed this or not, after this, you can go for this. All right. So let me look at more questions that are there. Three zero four five four. You cannot select two courses in. You cannot select two in one cohort. So always choose one. After 3-4 months, you will again have one more virtual internship. You can select then. Yogesh, get in touch with Naresh sir. All right. So that's the end of questions I have from all the students. So make sure you're all understanding this. Make sure you're also conveying it to all your friends on how to apply, what to apply, and make sure everyone is registering without fail. Okay. These internships, the registration, you will have the whole of May to complete these internships. You don't have to worry about your exams. Don't do the internship during your exams till you. Today, I want you to complete your registration and then work on your examinations, work on your INSEM 2, follow it up with final exams, follow it up with lab exams, and then hackathon. After the hackathon is over, when you go back home for the 1 month vacation that you have, There you can go ahead and start working on this internship. All right. So complete your registration process. If you have any questions, last 5 minutes, we will take a few questions. AI specialization students, I would prefer data analytics process automation than process mining. So prefer data analytics process automation than process mining. I will be sharing a Microsoft Office form. I want every one of you to fill the details in the Microsoft Office form of what did you pick for your cohort 5, right? So software modeling, if you have completed data analytics virtual internship, go with the RPA ones, either Blue Prism or UiPath. For software modeling and DevOps, go with either UiPath or Blue Prism. Now, some students say, I've changed my specialization from cyber to AI. All that doesn't work. You cannot keep changing your specializations like that. There are certain targets you need to reach for each of the specializations. Otherwise, we won't let you into those specializations. Rohant, you can't randomly keep changing from cyber to AI, AI to IoT, IoT to software modeling. That cannot be possible. All right, any further questions? You can ask me. Ajit seems to have a question. I got virtual cloud internship in cohort 4, but I changed my. What is this changing to cyber? If you have chosen to, if you've moved to cyber, look at what I have specified for cybersecurity. Look at what I've specified for cybersecurity. Deepak was asking me a question about how to participate in full stack internships. Deepak, you can only participate in full stack internships if you apply through portals like Internshala or Naukri or any of such portals where you get a physical internship position. Full stack internships are usually not virtual in nature, right? So please apply through these portals and that would be a wonderful opportunity. You should not miss such opportunities. Okay. I have already shared a form in the group for everyone. Start filling that form and make sure you're all listing what is your preference, and then we will allocate based on that. Fine, that's the end of this session. Good night, everyone. Take care and make sure you're working hard for your Learnathon. Good night.